Big East softball is on the Villanova Sports Network. A sunny day, the perfect disinfectant for two teams who have had a cloudy start to conference play, but no better setting to start off your Friday of Big East softball than a rematch of the 2024 Big East Tournament Final. It's the Creighton Blue Jays and the Villanova Wildcats here along the main line on a light blue out here at the Villanova Softball Complex.
She's definitely patient. She walked once in those three at-bats, so we'll take her base when needed.
But we just talked about how much Schofer doesn't strike out many batters, one at-bat and one strikeout as she mirrors what Gallant did in the top half of the first. Nice little giddy up on the fastball, a little bit of extra velocity from Schofer to kiss with me to the ballpark today. It's all part about being prepared. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout in as many innings for Schofer, and she's already just one off her season high. Strike over to first base. So here's Pearson. Squares it to bunt, drops a really good one down to the first base side. Gallant won't have a play, and the first hit of the day comes going about 15 or so feet to the first base side off the bat of Ashton Pearson.
These teams, and there's tons of schools in the area. You're talking about Delaware, Ryder, at Monmouth, of course, as they played, even Lehigh and Lafayette, right? There are teams in the area that they can all play. Princeton,
Really efficient when they do. 2-2 to France. Swung on and missed. It's a new season high in strikeouts for Kenzie Schofer, and she's only pitched the first 3 innings.
We're throwing particularly hard, right, Ben? But they're doing a great job of locating and mixing up speeds.
That's the hardest hit ball of the day off a Creighton Blue Jay bat, and for the second time in the 4 innings of work, Creighton has put the leadoff batter aboard.
Now batting number 18.
A leadoff run. Went 2 for 3 with a double, and she hits that one hard down the third base side. That's a fair ball. On her way to third base is West, and then she has to return to second because of a really strong throw from White, who gets a high five from Gray in center field because White got that ball in lightning quick.
And it wasn't so much the throw, Ben, as it was her getting there and cutting it off. If you watch White, gets a good jump on it, right? She sees it right away, and she gets there before it can get to the fence and then just gets it in quickly. But getting there was like the most important part of it, right? That kind of made the base runner coming around.
There is a chance to nearly double that here. And she hits that one softly into shallow center field. It'll get down. The throw goes to third base, and it hits the runner. Oh, bad break for Villanova. Gray came up throwing to third base as the runner Potter hesitated to make sure it did get down. And then the throw hit Potter right in the back. It's an RBI single for Poole anyways, and it's a 1-0 Creighton lead.
Just unlucky here. Gray made a smart play because she saw at the last second, hey, that runner got a late jump, and she would have had her. The throw would have beat her
in the air, left field, White tracking over towards the corner. She makes the catch right on the edge of foul territory. Throw comes into third base. It is not in time. It's a sacrifice fly for Perez, and it's 2-0 Creighton. Big East is to strike out 5 batters in your first 3 and a third innings, and that's what Kenzie Schofer has done, working both sides of the plate exceptionally well.
She's now fanned 3 of her last 5 hitters she's faced, so she's feeling it.
And this is a Villanova gusts. It has died down. That ball hit right through the left side for a base hit. That is exactly how you draw up the slap if you're Sidra Seville, and the Creighton leader in stolen bases is over on first.
Give the runner the advantage to get in there just ahead of the tag.
And then the 2-1 is out towards left field for a base hit. Stopping at third was Seville. Runners over on the corners for Creighton with athletic department in this digital age. SID's absolutely critical. They do great work. Kenzie Schofer has done some excellent work as well. That's another strikeout for her. Make it 6. And there's one gone here in the 5th. She dives, she collides with Davis out and left. The ball drops. Everyone's safe. 1 run's gonna score. Run goes still on the move. She's headed to the plate. She's gonna score. Tie ball game here along the main line.
But two seniors of the 3 batters.
Unable to snag it was Reed, though, on a bouncer to the left side. Reed tried to cut it off It got past her. Even if Franz knocks it down, she wouldn't have a play on Pearson, who runs really well.
Where they could have cashed in.
0-2 swung on and missed. And there's one away, and that is now a new career high in strikeouts for Kenzie Chauffeur. She's got 7 of them.
Tell you what,
Wagner to keep this game in regulation. First pitch to her is back up the middle. Difficult hop that Pearson was able to snag. What a play on a high chop from Pearson. Look what she found to make the play and throw over to first base, and we are going past the regulation 7 here at the Villanova softball complex. Pearson stayed with it. We hope you stay with us on the way to the 8th. In general, have been hard to come by for Villanova today. That one's hit sharply out towards center field. Coming in to make a diving catch is Seville. Right field moving over to center field, no problem for Sidra Seville, and there's one away.
And you watched her kind of adjust to it. You see the ball hit, and her first step is back, right? Then she realizes it, tracks in, and squeezes it.
Well, that's exactly what you're taught to do out in the outfield. First step back, you can assess the situation.
She struggled a bit on Wednesday, too.
That one is out into left center field. That will get down for a hit roll all the way towards the wall. On her way to second base is Maddie Burrows. Villanova has the winning run in scoring position. Waiting on deck for this big at-bat with just one out. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Huge strikeout for Brooklyn Patchen, and there's 2 gone here in the 8th. RBIs in the last 2 games. Will the game get to her? The 3-2. Out towards left field, towards the gap. Villanova's going to win it. Miranda Runco, the hero in extras, and the Wildcats steal it from Creighton, 3-2 in 8.
And how about Runco? All 3 runs batted in today for the sophomore designated player, Ben. She's all the offense the Wildcats need as they pull off the victory.